It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Toronto as the Raptors look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. You look at Indiana.
And they're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. And you can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Williams gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Giannis outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Pacers off to a quick start here. It's a 3-point game. That one drops for him.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Indiana's shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Count it, good. Suggs has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Out to White. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Dort. Outside, White. Pass to Giannis. They need this. And it's Almansa with the rebound. Pacers leading by 8. From the arc. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Dort. Here's Salon. Outside, Dort. Raptors need to get a shot off. Salon, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Thompson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trailed by 8. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still in.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
2 minutes left, 8 to the first.
Now here's Thompson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Salon. He has yet to score. On the wing, Williams. Over Thompson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Raptors trailed by 10. Here's White. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Pass to Almanza. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Salon. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Low block shot on the way.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shots good by Turner.
Man, I love watching Turner pull up for the jumper. Always helps to have a bigger guy who can shoot the ball.
And Salon gets it to go.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Outside Williams. Spins. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pacers lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Porzingis, that's a 2. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Holmes, that's a screen. A wide open look here for Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. Pacers leading by 5. Ivy up top. 5 points in the game. Fires it up. Pass to Misi. Rebounded by Holmes. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tries the spin move. Shot from the wing. Misi grabs the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Raptors trailed by 5. Pass to Holmes. can't hit that time. Great D that time from Portis. Ivy up top. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Good work defensively by Holmes.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And again, Toronto no up. Pacers leading by 5. Pass to Ivy. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
The Pacers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Raptors trailed by 5. Pass to Topic. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Topic. Still yet to score.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just 4 to shoot. Crops in the layup for 2. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Lays it up and banks it in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. 124 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Suggs. He has 6. Kept alive. And Duran slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
To the inside. And to Kumbo. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Here's Salon. Drops in the tray. Salon's got 5.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Shannon. Still scoreless. Pass to Duran. 4 on the shot clock. On the top of the key, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Shooting in good rhythm there, Suggs. Off the catch and shoot, nicely done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Jalen Suggs.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Inside, here's Giannis. Off target at the rim. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Salon. Down low. Giannis rips it down.
A combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Here's Ivy. Banked in off the glass. Ivy's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
To the middle. Back to Williams. Spins. Pass to Salon. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's Salon. Lets it go from the wing. Thompson with the rebound. Now, here's Ivy. 9 points in the game so far. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And stolen by Dunn. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here's Ivy. Here's the floater. The kick outside to Butler. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Salon. Raptors trail by 3. Williams for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. That one goes in. Ivy's got 11 points.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Williams with the jam.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
And defenses can't be too physical with Ivy because he's just so good at attracting the whistle.
For Indiana, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The Pacers making a switch here.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Salon gets it to go.
You know, what makes this big so effective is how skilled he is. I mean, he can beat you in a lot of different ways.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Tops it inside the line. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 6.
Using that screen to create some space for himself. Really good move by Thompson.
Basket good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint and this sort of a grind it out there.
They set the pick. Beyond the arc. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know Ivy loves to find that shot. The defense has to be more careful with him at the arc.
And it's White missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them take this lead.
Here's Yacht. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Indiana leading by 9. .116 left in the third. And the Pacers can't get it to go. It's stolen by Duren. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Topic. Scoreless thus far. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Suggs looking around. Here's Duren. Pass to Dunn from outside the arc. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
To the paint. Back to Suggs. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Pacers lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Pacers leading by 7. Porzingis with the steal. Pulls up. The quick look, no good that time.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the rejection by Holmes. Pass to Nisi. Now Suggs. 5 to shoot. The 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And that one is stuck right through.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Pass to Champagnie. Sinks the three-pointer. Champagnie's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now Suggs. Down low. Almanza. Nice D from Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Salon. Pulls it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading by 9. Ivy with it. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, they have finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now, here's Suggs. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Assisted by...
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
You know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The Pacers making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Boy, he fluidly moves up the floor, easily demonstrating great athleticism. Man, Thompson, impressive. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. There's the pick. Pass to Almanza. Dort knocks it loose.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Williams from outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Pacers leading by 12. In the corner, Ivy with it. Back to Suggs. Drains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Indiana.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every three that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Toronto, Zaire Williams.
Good on both. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pacers.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Out to Thompson. No one near him. Rebound by Williams. Pass to Salon. Back to Dort. Out to White. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. And here's Ivy. To the middle. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Suggs. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And that's off the glass and in. And it's sent back by